way off in the distance. If you pass Boston, then you missed it. I thank God for this maze, cause here I found my way. I know that some can't say the same thing with reason blaming and people shaming. We get you nowhere. Did he just go there? Bitch, I don't care. One time don't mean one time. More time you'll need, that's fine. Cause when you succeed, you'll find you create the wave. You don't need no sign. I seen ace of spades on Labor Day, and trust me, I ain't received no dime. They ask me how can you be so kind. I ask you how can you be so blind. We don't have to be so wild. Why you wanna see the same style and just compare to yo? Something like everything on the radio. Me, I just faded though. Because I know I got my music and I know just how to use it. Yes, I know just how to use it. So when your car broke down and you can't get to work, when you spilled juice all up on your favorite shirt, expletives is what you wanna say, but in your mind my music starts to play. They ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die, darkness fills the sky, so high, we'll always find another way. They ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die, darkness fills the sky, so high, we'll always find another way. So when your car broke down and you can't get to work, when you spilled juice all up on your favorite shirt, expletives is what you wanna say, but in your mind my music starts to play. Ask me how I know it'll be okay, because I know we'll live another day. Sunshine doesn't die, darkness fills the sky, so high, we'll always find another way, another way. I wanna rock right now. Another way. They ask me how I know it. Up late nights on a Saturday, not at the club, wish I had a day just to turn up. Have to say my time's burnt up, something like my pockets in the saddest way. Reality TV just laughs at me, kinda like those bullies in high school. Behind the scenes was catastrophe. So could everyone quit telling me what I had to be? Just to be simple with you, brother, I'm truly glad to be a fuck up. Cause right now I'm down, so homie, what's up? I know I didn't grow to get here by being stuck up. Some people out seeing how much energy they can suck up, but I'm filling the cup up, passing it to my brothers. Maybe one day I'll buy a house for my mother, up on the mountain, awesome helipad so I can visit often. Send my dad golfing off with Steve Austin, stone cold focused. Cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. It's been a minute. in it now, milking every opportunity. I should get a cow, never seen an obstacle that I couldn't get around. But I'm not from royalty, so I didn't get a crown. These thoughts were written down for those who sit and frown, complain every day about the blessings they were given. How do you suppose those bros in Africa are living now? Maybe you could see the light if I could shift the clouds, so I'll try. But man, look how time flies. This year came and went like drive-bys. Mama still says she's surprised by my size, but this cat survives, still got my 9 lives. So what you wanna do? Go home, relax for 5 days cause you wanted to? I'd rather be out in Bombay, but I ain't mad at you. I'm not home to stay, I'm just passing through. There's things I have to do, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home. I've been in the office, they asking me where I'm off. I'm thinking that I fell off. It's a bad decision to start off with. If I don't call back, don't be mad at me. Home or family is surely somewhere that I'd rather be. I've been on the road for just too long, hoping that I'll come soon. No, when that'll be, man, who knows? Guarantee y'all have something to show. Most of y'all complacent, none of y'all got patience. I know that for a fact, cause I'm part of that equation. Learned from the school of life, and this is orientation. Nothing could prepare me for what I recently been facing. Some say that gravity is too strong, but when you love, you really can't do wrong. So I'm sorry I can't move on, but I couldn't leave without this new song. Hey, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home, cause I'm looking for my way to the top. I've been working all day, working all night. Some people telling me to just stop, but I can't leave my family hungry, sleeping at night. There's no way, no. There's no way. There's no way, no. There's no way for me to come home.
When you see you get fantasies you keep, became real when you met me. What I see I get, no matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. When you see you get fantasies you keep, became real when you met me. What I see I get, no matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. Toughening up, we messed up in the middle. Arguing lately and baby is giving me pain. Like Benjamin Button's a riddle. Oh. Sorry if you can't keep up with me now. How many times I keep bumping around? Oh, oh, oh. Too many times I trip on the line and you huffing and puffing, I'm sitting and crying. But something is changing, truth that I'm finding. We always find out that we both got the right to go. Some fast and others slow. Further along it shows, still got the plans to go, but we all got a purpose. All got the right to go, we all got a purpose. When you see me get fantasies you keep, they came real when you met me. What I see I get, no matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be. When you see you get fantasies you keep, became real when you met me. What I see I get, no matter where I am, next to you is where I want to be.
Yo, yo, yo. What is up? I'm a kitty. Shouldn't be though. Let me switch that. Regular view. What is up? Get my hair right. Get my hair right. What is good, everybody? Just maximize my view. There we go. How is everybody doing? Good to see you. Good to be here. Your Decentraland reporter, Kevin on Earth, here on the scene at the HQ, under renovation right now. Excited to be working with, shout out to MetaZoo, our partner and one of our sponsors here, helping us renovate the HQ. Maybe to you it doesn't look like it needs to be renovated. It's in immutable shape, but however, we do have some plans. Oh, do we have some plans, folks? Did you know that one of the biggest frustrations that people have in Decentraland is that they don't feel like they have a community space where they feel like they can put their ideas and they can contribute in a way where it becomes meaningful part of what gets built. People want that, but right now what they're just getting is wearables. They're getting wearables and raffles. Folks, excuse me, we got to go beyond that. And that's what we try to do here at the Decentraland Report. We give viewers ways to participate by being reporters and telling the story from their perspective. But you can also participate here for NF Tuesday and what brings us all here today. The biggest scavenger hunt in the metaverse, the original scavenger hunt of Decentraland, and it's great to be here with all of you. What's good, Mr. Moonchain, VSL, Purple Cat NFT, Lost Signal, Isolator, Emma Queen Girls, what's good? Keonan, I see you. Fuentes Spiro, Bruno, appreciate y'all being here. I'm doing well. Long day, as you see, I'm still in the work attire. But just, it's been nonstop, just learning and growing, and so grateful that out of all of that, I can step away for this time that we have together, for me to put your metaverse abilities to the test. That's right. For those of you who have, let me know in chat, have you been to Decentraland, to the Decentraland Report NF Tuesday event before? Let me know. Let me know in chat, folks. And I got this little documentary thing going on here. So that's right. I've been inspired after seeing, the kind of stories that we're telling. And I figured after that CBS thing, I really thought it's time for us to start cataloging all of this on our own. So I've been starting to bring this thing around with me when I go to Consensus and when I go to Decentraland where I'll be a speaker. And I have my press pass for Consensus. I'll be capturing it on this bad boy, and we will be doing IRL reports. That's right, folks. We're going to see what's going on, what's good, but it's going to be quite exciting. Is it your first NF Tuesday? Do you need me to run down these rules and regulations really quick, or do you feel like you have a handle on it? Do you feel like you're already ready to take the grand prize? I know Denai's here. I know Succeed is here. Zeus. Jay Party, you're gonna have to take the win from these guys. I'm liking your mode of transportation right there. So if you want to tune in live here, you can always check out on the big screen. But you can also just follow along on Twitch if you're following there. You still have a chance to win by typing !Raffle into the chat box. If you do that, you'll get into the chat. Into our raffle, which we're going to be running shortly. Special shout out to Portion and Expand, our other partners, and most importantly Expand, because they play a key role in what we do as a community and what we do together. Primarily, you're going to want to go to our clubhouse, our official community page for the Decentraland Report. That's right. It's kind of like Discord, but it's more for content creators like myself who want to have all sorts of different experiences,
things like automated rewards, automated report tokens that get dropped to our community members and reporters, wearable drop automation. Instead of doing that via Discord, we're doing that via Expand. Gives us a lot more tools to work with. And we also have this leaderboard where when we do our NF Tuesday events, by you answering correctly, I can like your answer, give you a point, and that brings you points on our leaderboard for our prizes. You can see here last week, first place took a full Cyber Ninja gear wearable and some on-Earth badges, as it was our 1 year anniversary of NF Tuesday. So we're already more than 1 year old here, folks. We've been doing our thing. It's been a good old time. So if you want to compete, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to jump into Decentraland. Let's go. Mr. Blockchain, appreciate you big time. Kate Sanchez, good to see you. Oh, I have blue Santa hats. That's right. We have a raffle going for a blue Santa hat right now. If you type !raffle, there you go. Let me see. Is that still going? You have 5 minutes left to enter. Oh, yes. For those of you who are looking for a little bit more than common chance, if you want to tilt the scale in your favor, that's what NF Tuesday is all about. All you have to do is join right here on our community page. I'm going to be dropping questions and challenges such as take a picture at the Decentraland Report HQ. First 10 people get +2 points. Everyone else gets +1. Simple as that. You take a screenshot of your screen while at the HQ. You post it as an answer here as a comment. And I'll like your post, and that'll give you your points here on the leaderboard. Simple as that. Does that make sense? Chat, let me know if I'm moving too fast here. Appreciate you, Kevin. Fellow Kevin in chat, I see you. Wait, my name being Kevin doesn't help? It absolutely does help, Kevin. All fellow Kevins have the same mission. You know what that mission is. You know I'm not under authority to describe that mission on air, but Kevin, you know what that mission is, and that's why you're here. Kevin, you will receive all the love from a fellow Kevin. If you feel Kevin also on Earth. No, it'd be Kevin's on Earth. Is everybody cool on the instructions for how to play NF Tuesday? Do you have your setup ready? Are you in Decentraland? Have you answered the first question? Let's see if anybody here has put their hat into the ring. We have 4 hats. Here we go. Zeus, well done, well done. Let's see, deny. Indeed, can confirm, is human. Because a lot of times you do these raffles, and no offense to the robots, but a lot of times it's you versus the robots. You know, one guy who has like 50 accounts. Oh my gosh, that what? I didn't know that there was like different avatar. Whoa. Here you go, homie Juan Kenobi. Erotic. But yeah, a lot of times it's you against the bots. And that's why we created NF Tuesday, because we were sick of battling the bots. It's only you against other conscious or sentient beings. Let's see. Oh my gosh. NSFW, homie Juan Kenobi. Apparently, the market has, I guess this is what they call a skin. And boy, homie Juan Kenobi, do you got some skin here? I mean, petite and voluptuous, shall I say. And here, this is what I call a fin. A fin wearable, that's right. So we have a lot of different... The wearables have no limits, folks. And I can tell you for sure that... Homie Juan Kenobi, you're free to express yourself as you please. No need to change on my account. But parents at home, please know, things just got steamy on the report, okay? I've seen certain channels actually do that. They have their reporters dressed down, male and female. Apparently it's good for ratings, but I will not go there, homie Juan Kenobi. Jay Partey, you cannot get me to take this button down one button less. You know what? If we bring this to, if we hit 50 viewers, I will reduce one button here, and this will get one button steamier here on the report. It's up to you. I don't know. Share away. We'll see whether or not that impacts the numbers, or maybe it'll unimpact the numbers. Where's my do I need a kiddie pool here? I will write your name on the floaty. Let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to look for something I can write names on, but I don't see anything. It won't let you copy screenshot. Jay Party, the other option is that if you're on there on your phone, you could take a shot with your phone. Indeed, Windows Shift S is what I do. Oh, he's using the client. Windows Shift S won't let him. Okay. You know what? I think while we're doing this, while we're here together, you know I like to do things together when we're here together. Okay, you can go windowed mode, but still, I think that there's an important thing to note here that maybe we need to decide on as a community here. And I think maybe we put this in as a poll, pre-proposal poll. Should the new DCL client come with a photo mode? Currently, the DCL client, when full screen, doesn't allow for screenshotting. Unless you exit to windowed mode, which takes away from the immersive experience. Should the DCL client have a I'm going to post the link. It's a poll, so it's not, binding of any sort, but I think it's a very, very good point. Let's go. Ghazni, appreciate the follow. Much love. I think video mode is a great point too. Error getting snapshot space, snapshot DCL that. Oh. Alright. Darn. Oh, you know what? I have 100 VP. What the hell? Let's see whether or not it went through first. This idea will help Decentraland anyway? Question mark. Wait, what? Exactly. That's what I said. All right, we'll come back to this later. If this doesn't work, we might have to move forward. Hey, I'm gonna DM you really quick on Twitch. All right, Veritas. I feel you. There will be popes, but I'm gonna wait until the new build. There's like basically there's no point like in me setting up. From now on, I need the popes to be tied to the token reward. Okay, there's an issue here. I probably did something I shouldn't have done here. I broke it. Alright, DCL, DAO, committee squad. Hope you're watching. But I do agree there needs to be a snapshot function. There will be... So here's the deal right now, Strika. Right now, this builder for DCL, this is the background. Like, typically, why would people tell you what's happening in the background? But I'm going to tell you if you want to know. So right now, if you go into the builder, sometimes if you try to, like, alter, publish, some of these scenes have been going missing for me. So I'm scared to open up my DCL report build, HQ build, because I've already lost one of my builds. The artifact space pod, I made one little edit and now it won't open anymore. And so I lost the whole build. So I don't know if y'all saw the space pod thing. I freaking love that. I mean, there's a video somewhere. It's there. But... yeah, we're only one challenge in. You can still get full points. All you got to do is take a selfie here at the Report HQ. Welcome, Nightmare. Oh, excellent. Well, I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. But yeah, so basically, to explain the Pope situation, I can't go in here. I'm afraid to go in here and change this. But it's all good because, folks, we are already in the process of building the new renovations for Decentraland Report HQ from the ground up, folks. We're starting from on the ground level literally right now, and I'm gonna, as we're building that, I'm gonna tell you what that ground level is gonna be all about. It's gonna be about what is happening here, folks. There's actually in this story that's gonna unfold, and I'm gonna do you guys want me to tell you this, or you guys want me to jump back into the game? Yeah, it's definitely a bummer. Strika, I've literally lost like 3, I kid you not, 3 builds. My first ever build that I made in DCL, I've lost my space artifact, and it's literally because of some glitch from the builder. Like, I tried to duplicate my build, and okay. So this next stage of the Decentraland Report HQ, you're gonna find out that the Decentraland Report is actually in the middle of two timelines. The natural timeline, the one that we experience here together on Earth. There's the natural timeline, but there's also what I've, at least at this point, have started to call the meta timeline. In the meta timeline, and what we're discovering here through our investigative journalism, is that not all entities that are in the metaverse are on Earth. They're actually in other dimensions, in other realities, and they take the form of avatars. See, the metaverse has just become this sort of connecting point between timelines happening across different realities. And through the Decentraland Report, not only are we going to be sharing stories about our own natural timeline here in the metaverse, but through our investigative journalism, we will be telling the story in what we uncover from the meta timeline. And we actually have reporters here who are joining us from other timelines, other meta timelines, folks. People, I don't know, have you met Thor yet? Have you met our, from an entire other dimension where literally, you might have seen him in our last stream, other dimension where literally cats are sentient beings. So we're literally going to not only have the perspective of our reporters, but, you know, we're also going to have quite the adventure that we're uncovering here, from how things that are happening in our day-to-day life here, and as the metaverse continues to grow, how much is impacted from these beings that live in parallel dimensions that share this space of the metaverse with us. So you're gonna see, this is gonna be a pretty fun thing that's gonna grow. It's not just, it's gonna be this combination of a story not only that we're experiencing, but we're also uncovering sort of almost like a Space Jam slash want to say like night talk show. Strake Abuse asks, what do you think about Epic Games creating with Sony a new metaverse? That's right. Do you think Decentraland should unite? Epic Games is based right here in my state, folks. So I'll tell you for sure that I'm gonna go. Maybe I should go over to their headquarters and do an interview with them. Chat, throw some nines in chat if you want me to head over to Epic Games HQ here and just try and get some on the scene coverage. Just try and get some questions answered. We got the camera here. People, we need to make that happen. Jay Party, I'm so sorry to hear that. I think in the meantime, the easiest thing to do will be to snap a picture with your phone. And you can sign into Expand on your Safari or your web browser on your phone and submit from there. I think that might be the easiest solution right now. But anyways, I think that Decentraland should continue to pioneer and focus on product value. I think that's what the reason why Decentraland is what it is isn't because it was trying to necessarily go out and find interesting ways to grow, like by uniting with Epic. I don't think that's a growth strategy. I think it's in line with their strategy, which is to be an open metaverse that's connected between all other metaverses. So I do think that's in alignment there. But I think in terms of a growth strategy, I think Decentraland is doing all the right things. They're focused on continuing to keep their lead in terms of refining what a metaverse should be according to iterative design from user experience and user feedback. I think that following that is going to grow you much quicker down the path of, you know, being a market leader than anything. And I think Decentraland already is a market leader. So in that sense, they don't have to necessarily even try to do anything more than continue down that path. If they stray from that path, I think that's the only thing that's going to really be something that'll take away from them. All right, folks. I hope everyone has been able to get their selfie. Let's see who's got in here. I've given plenty of time for people to check in and get started. So I think without further ado, we should get this show on the road. Here we go. Okay, so I see at this point what I'm seeing is that the select a winner button. So they're updating things regularly. So this is your 1 point. Okay, so all right. Sorry, I gotta edit this. No first 10 people. Everyone gets 10 point. Everyone gets 10 plus 1. Okay, so basically expand made a little edit here. I used to be able to give 1 point for liking and 1 point for selecting a winner. It appears that now it is only select the winner that is awarding the 1 point. I can confirm that at least on my screen. So I'm going to stick with that for now. So each question is going to be 1 point. So maybe we'll limit how many people can get to each question here. Boom, J Party, let's go. We made it happen. We made it happen. That is what's up. Squad goals. All right, so I think with that said, I think it's time for our second challenge here. The second way, now I went kind of slow. I'm going to speed things up a bit. And I do have to award plus 1 point to everyone who shows me their retweet of this post. So we had a special post, as we do before every NF Tuesday. At the start, we always make a post that is, you can retweet it for plus, I guess it says plus 2, but we're gonna have to make it plus 1. So show me you retweeted this post here. To make some noise. And appreciate you, J Party. Appreciate the 100 bits. Oh, let's go, Veritas. Appreciate you big time. I'm just KevinOnEarth.999.eth. Appreciate you. That's pretty easy, I think. I'm happy I got that .eth name. I used to have to copy mine in, now it's just super easy. J Party, I appreciate that big time. All right, so show me your retweet there, and I'm going to go straight on to the next challenge here. gonna hide it here so no one gets any unfair advantages. You're gonna have to find something particularly challenging today. You got a couple hard ones here. Here's a way to get out in front, people. First 3 to do this are gonna get the points here. All right. The question is up. The first 3 people to the top of the climbing wall at the DCL Report HQ get plus 1 point. All right, maybe some of you OGs saw that coming, but I tried to throw you off. Let's see if you can beat me. Most people can't because I'm just an OG on this course right here. I could do this thing with my eyes closed, folks. Oh, wait, what was that? Who is that? Making... Who? What? Oh, let's go. Nightmare and Zeus. Are you kidding me? You still have to take the picture. You still... Oh, look at that. Floating in the wind. Wow. Bitman. It's Bitcoin Man. Oh my god. He's so horny. It's Bitman. Oh my gosh. We still have room for one more point winner here at the top, but Bitman here flying to the rescue. Undeniable. Carby. Let's go, Carby. Well done. Well frickin' done here at the top. It's a great view from up here. It's like you can touch the moon. Well done. Crashed RIP DY2K. Out of the gate, tripped on his shoelaces. It's okay. It happens. RIP didn't load my helmet. If you like popes, I have an item I can send you, but you probably have a ton. I do have a lot of popes. That's true. Good job, everyone. Let's go. Latin. Most supportive member of the community. Latin, I feel like I would definitely go out for a night of food and drinks. Feel like Latin would make sure that everyone's favorite song got played that night. I feel like Latin would be that person that just assures that. Latin, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Latin's like, oh, you're right, man. I know. I can sense it. Wow. His Majesty's noble crown. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. See, I knew it. I knew it. Latin. I knew it. Do I want one? I mean, I would love one, but it would honestly, I think it would be more so to give away. I find myself more of a what they call a servant king. I'm not really a king. I don't really like wearing a crown, because crowns, I feel like they represent taking something from people against their will. You know, it's like they have no choice but to see that crown and be like, oh, this person's is like taking something from it. I just how I feel about myself wearing a crown. Unless the crown represented something that was being given, you know, if the crown was given by the people and the person accepts the crown as him taking that responsibility to take care and guide and see for the best well-being, then that's, for me, I feel like that is, you know, so it's like there's no one, it depends what the crown represents for me, you know. That this on Earth band hat is our crown, right? And we all wear it. We are all here just making noise and bringing positive vibes into the metaverse. It's the Pope's crown. What? Oh wow. It's the Pope's crown. That is hilarious. You know what? I just got that. That's pretty funny. That's hilarious. Oh wow, that is freaking awesome. If it's for Succeed, then I know that it's something I would rock. Cuz then people would I'd be able to explain that. But like I've definitely seen some crowns on the market that are like full gold King of Decentraland crowns, and I'm like, I was like, that wasn't my vibe. Let's see. By the way, I think I forgot to tell you what the prizes are for today. And number one, I got to run a raffle. So number one, to start, who's gonna get a blue Santa hat? Let's go. Picking 3 Santa hat winners: BK, Titan, Lukey. Drop your ETH address for me. Number one. Number two, what prizes we have up for today? Well, third place, you're going to get a Fractilians Genesis hoodie. Okay. Second place winner is going to go away with a Brazil soccer jersey. And first place is going to go with a full Cyber Ninja wearable set. That's right. The feet, the upper body, the head, and we have some pants component too. So it's 4 wearables for first place. So we have some solid prizes up. We already have 3 prizes to give away, so let's see if we have some winners in chat. BK, Titan, and Lukey. Let's see. BK, there you go. BK. Let's see, we still have... Wow, these are 27 on secondary right now, folks. I mean, so I'm giving you like... I'm dropping you a 50 note, people. And apparently there's $100 outstanding. 2 people don't want their $100 bill. There's $100 outstanding. Let's go. I'm moving past 3, 2, 1. No claims on these. All right, fine, Lukey. Titan, I'm sorry. Carby and Latin, or Carby and Latin, are y'all still here? Oh, let's go, Latin. Shazam. People, I could be selling these on the market, but I'm not. I'm giving them away to you. Know that. Latin, drop that ETH addy for me, please. You know? Could be dropping these on the market one at a time. 25 mana each. I mean, come on. Easy money there, folks. But no. Let's go. $150. We just gave out $150 here. GG. Let's go. Absolutely. This is all about creating community. This is all about ultimately really what our mission here on the Decentraland Report is all about, is telling the story of the creators here from the ground up and everything that's happening here, so that in the future we can look back. It's going to be valuable. People will look back and they see how the dawn of, Web 2 started, and how that, kind of helps us understand the evolution of so much about humanity and our society. And the same thing is going to go for the evolution of Web 3. So our mission here is for really just preserving that. Samsung just dropped their You Make badge. Succeed, explain to me what that means. Yo. Exactly, that's Big Facts Metaverse Genius. So, the name is fitting. So, the question Jay Party asks is, how many Decentraland reporters are there? So what we do is we have what we have is like 26-week period cohorts. So 25 weeks ago, we had our original group of Decentraland reporters. There were 7 of them. And they did their 1 stream a week, and they got their wearables, and they got their report tokens, and they got cash prize for being part of our team. And now we are about to rotate. At this point, we're only continuing with 2 of the existing reporters from the previous cohort. So Fractillions and the Big Ben are due to continue in this next cohort, and myself. So those are the 3, and then we also have 6 new reporters who have made it through the application process for our next. We had 16 different applications submitted. Of that, 6 we reduced it to 6. And in our DAO, they're currently being voted on whether to be approved as reporters. So currently, Metacrowner is being approved. We have a yes for Mariana. We have a yes. This is a separate vote that we have going on, which is, should On-Earth badge holders receive the following voting power? So as of soon, On-Earth badge holders are going to be getting a significantly more amount of voting power due to our DAO's decision here. On-Earth banned straight up OG Decentraland report community there. Frisky Bumblebee is being voted yes. Let's see who else we have. Raphael, at this point, being voted no. We have 1 reporter who has been voted no, has a majority votes no so far. So this is going to be historic. This is going to be the first person to be voted no in our application process. But Proximus Region is yes. Raphael so far not approved, and we have a yes for Decentral Lovers. So far we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So as of the 21st, so in 2 days, this vote will end. So in 2 days, we'll have 5 new reporters approved. So that'll be a total of 8 reporters here on our team. And starting May 1st, those reporters are going to start their weekly report. We're already in our Decentraland Report HQ build. There's going to be a whole floor dedicated to these new reporters and to our team at large, and everybody, everything having to do with our story as a team. So it's gonna. What the hell is happening here? I'm falling through the floor. What? All right. So yeah, I think like on one of these floors, we're gonna have it dedicated to our different team members. You're gonna see links, to get to their individual streams, scheduling, everything that you can imagine. And we're gonna have like a wall of fame with like all of our different team members and people from the past. So it's just an awesome community that sticks together around telling the story from the perspective of our community members. Not with all due respect, CBS, it was a great time, but like we need more direct relationships in how we tell the stories. And that's what the Decentraland Report does. It's a decentralized news media model, and that's what allows us to have that direct story from the community. And by having a DAO, we're able to manage and regulate that community in a way that distributes that voting power and that decision making to people who watch and participate in our community. DCL Zeus, that is very true. So DCL Zeus makes a great point. So he voted yes on Raff because people in chat vouched for him, and I approved Raff for that DAO proposal because I felt like he passed the criteria that we needed. With that said, one of the things we passed in our DAO was that it was originally only I can make I can make proposals, and then we passed a vote where allowed reporters to create proposals. So say there is a situation where Raff gets voted on, right, and he does something totally absurd, something like racist, something just totally not in line with what we're doing here on the report and what the story that we're looking to tell, like something derogatory, degrading, whatever it may be. Another reporter could put up a vote here to vote off that other reporter. I could put up that proposal to vote off another reporter at any time. If a reporter misses 2 reports in a row, they go up for vote to be decided whether or not they have the right to continue or not, if they choose to want to continue. Big Ben did request to continue, and so his vote went into the DAO, and he was approved to continue, so he will continue with us moving ahead. But as DCL Zeus mentioned, this is all up for our control as a community to decide who, how, where, when our story is told. I think it's the only time in history we've ever seen that be possible. J Party, you are always welcome to enter your application. I will say that application round has closed for now. I will say that what I would suggest is to start streaming, get your stream, doing a once a week regular stream on your own. When you arrive once our application opens again, which will be a lot sooner than people think, it'll be pretty much as soon as our rewards feature is completely automated and in our trustless contract. From there, we're going to reopen for more applications. So as soon as that, I would say, start setting up your stream already. Set up your story, set up your mission and the story you're telling about Decentraland. And then when the report opens up for more positions, you'll be ready to go, and I'm sure you'll get approved. Use the DAO to allow access to an application, maybe. So, once we get through this first rewards function automation, the next step is that in order to apply, you're going to need to use your report token. So soon there will be like a limited access to the application in that way. Here right now we're doing it via sponsors, so there will always be a token burn on the application. Number one, to activate the reporter, there has to be a 100,000 report token burn. I'm going to be sponsoring that from my own token holdings for these 5 or 6 reporters. But in the future, if you want to apply to be a reporter, you're going to need report tokens to do that, to enter as your application fee. Alrighty, folks. Here's your next challenge here. One of the things that we do in these NF Tuesdays, we're trying to capture the evolving landscape from a decentralized point of view, not only through our reporters, but also through you, the viewers, through these challenges. So right now, I need you to commit to this next challenge. Find a gigantic creature in Decentraland. I'm talking huge, folks. I'm talking gigantic, and there's a lot of ways you can find that, folks. I'm not going to tell you exactly how. If you've been here on previous reports, then you know how. If you've been here for previous NF Tuesdays, you definitely know how. First 5 people get +1 point on this one. Awarding points here to these first 3 to get to the top here. Find a gigantic creature in Decentraland, folks. If you want to join where we are right now, all you got to do is enter with that link, or you can always go to report.dcl.eth.link. So, you know, there's those, dcl.eth.link hyperlink things you can do. Just report will do fine. Sharing the site to the community page here. Let's go. Carby, I appreciate you. These are some classic MetaZoo International. These are actually part of the first. This is actually the first wearable drop that MetaZoo made. Actually, you know what? It's their second. I can show you their first. Trying to get a good view here. You know what? Here's a good way to get a good view. There you go. Fly. The first metaverse shoe that MetaZoo made were these right here, the OG Retro 1 kicks. What I showed, but those other ones are Retro Kick 2s. These are the second pair that they made. And this is the purple. They also have a blue glow, and this is their OG glow. I like the blue glow with this particular outfit, and the OG glow is very dope as well. Just phenomenal craftsmanship. The first high tops in Decentraland, folks. What? Latin. Let's go. I did not even see that. Let's go. Much love. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you for the gifted subs. People, we're almost, we're almost to the moon. We're almost Kevin on moon at this point. Yes. Totally feel that. Much love, Nightmare. You have a good night. I might have to blow off some steam. For those of you who saw me last night, I kind of lost it on Wonder Quest. Let's go. Elizabeth Silva, much love on the sub. I don't know why it's not showing on my end, the one from Elizabeth, but means a lot. Much love, Elizabeth. Appreciate you. Elizabeth or Latin, if you don't have one of these on Earth band hats, let me know and I will drop you one if you drop your ETH address. So I hope you found something gigantic. Here we go. Your next challenge. Find me a place in Decentraland where it's art or die, folks. Let's go. Metaverse Genius is like, wait. Still looking for the giant. Alright, I will wait. In the meantime, while you get that together, I will fill you in on some awesome updates. So number one, definitely the reporter applications are going well. 2 days, that'll be done. So then moving forward, in that last week, we're going to have a meeting with our whole team. We're going to get things set. So starting May, we're going to have a really, really awesome, just an awesome next, phase, next chapter of our team. And it also means we're going to have an updated schedule that's going to be on our website. So we'll have different reporters, new perspectives every day. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. Our build is underway, as we mentioned. The HQ renovation is well underway. We're going to be having an all-new parkour course built. That's right. Our climbing wall in the back is going to be completely redesigned. Our automation is already underway here with the Decentraland report under expand. That automation, that build stuff is already underway. And starting May 1st, we have a new series, a new opportunity for people in the community. People, what I'm talking about is our monthly meta moments. We will be hosting meta moments where you, on the first week of each month, will be voting on what you believe should be recognized as the meta moment of the month. Things that maybe are happening, could have happened in the last couple weeks, could have happened in the last couple days. It could happen a month ago or 2 months or two ago. Whatever you feel like is a moment in the metaverse that needs to be recognized. It can be somebody, it can be a something, it can be a somewhere. Whatever it is, people will nominate their proposed suggestion for the meta moment of the month. And based on whatever is based on those nominations, our team of reporters will select the top options. And from there, those options will be voted on in our DAO. Each month, by I think the third month, we'll have selected what that meta moment of the month is going to be, from which we will be creating a wearable which will commemorate that meta moment of the month. Every on-Earth badge holder is going to get airdropped that wearable for free, and the rest of those will go on the market for the Decentraland report to be a sustainable team for that to fund. Basically, it's our Girl Scout cookies, right? We have a mission to sort of teach, guide, and uplift the next generation of our community. But how do we do that? We do that through Girl Scout cookies. So if you want to see the Decentraland report live long and prosper, all you have to do is go ahead and support by purchasing one of those monthly meta moments wearables, and that will go directly towards funding our team to continue joyously. If you're an on-Earth badge holder, I hope that you will still consider purchasing a wearable, as they will be priced they'll be, put it this way, they'll cost less than a JTV wearable hat, right? They'll cost less than Santa's hat. I can assure you of that, and it'll go a long way. I can tell you that we have plans to be around for 999 more years, and this is our plan to do it, folks. Whoa, let's go. What's happening? Nia here with, whoa, let's go. I promised everybody that upon reaching 50 viewers, I would reduce one of these buttons, and here we go, folks. Let's go. It doesn't get steamier than that, folks. Once we hit 100 viewers, that next button, folks. Chef Whoopi, I appreciate you big time on the follow. Let's go. Captain Phil, appreciate the follow big time, yo. For those of you who are just arriving, we're in the middle of our scavenger hunt. We've had a couple different challenges here, starting with checking in at the Decentraland report. So if you're at the Decentraland report and you want to, if you're in Decentraland report and you want to play right now, you can join our community page. We have different questions and challenges like take a picture at the Decentraland report HQ. You comment, you win a point. Other things here like +1 point for everyone who shows me that they made a retweet of this post. These were the first 2 ones, but we also have climbing challenges like who can get to the top of the climbing wall first. We had one here, find a gigantic creature in Decentraland. We'll see who answered it here. You get points. Okay, here we go. Is this considered gigantic, folks? I'm going to give it to the top. How about this? Whoever answers the 5 top biggest creatures that are found here will get the points on this one. Find me a place in Decentraland where it's art or die. That's right. I think that definitely qualifies. Here we go. That qualifies here. So when you can win points, and these points go here on our leaderboard, and whoever has the top 3 placed points win prizes. Today we have a Cyber Ninja wearables set. That's 4 different wearables here for the Cyber Ninja set. They're gonna go to our first place winner. Second place, a Brazil soccer jersey. Third place, a Fractilians hoodie. And since you're all here, why don't I open up a auction, a giveaway right now. Enter by typing !raffle into chat, and I'm going to raffle off 3 On Earth band hats that you see right here right now, and 3 blue JTV Santa hats. So I'm giving away 6 wearables right now. Enter with that !raffle. Hot Chips in Source, appreciate the follow. Killing everybody. Nia, Madison, Chef Whoopi, Captain Phil, appreciate y'all big time. Thank you so much. That's right, I'm about to give away 3 of these JTV hats and 3 On Earth band hats. Each one of these On Earth band hats is 15 mana. Those JTVs, I think those blue are 25 each. I'm going to give y'all 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to run that raffle. In the meantime, let me turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Alrighty then. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? We're here at the DCL Report HQ, just hanging. You can see people are running around exploring, trying to find their challenges. But some of us, just hanging out right here. Is this thing still on? Folks, we're making a documentary. Just another day. Just another report. At the end of a 10-hour workday, this is energizing for me. This feels good. Feels right. All right, y'all. Our next challenge here coming right up. Right here. Show me where graffiti queens rule all. Show me where graffiti queens rule all in Decentraland. What's up, Cheddar Queso? While you go ahead and find me where the graffiti queens rule all, I do want to note the metaverse at large, people. We don't have enough time in the day to talk about the things that are happening, the things that are unfolding. Let me see here. Right here. Just recently here, iMining supports Glen Rose Rehabilitation Hospital Foundation's proposal, the first of its kind, for grant funding from Decentraland DAO. This is something that just came up in my Google alerts recently that I wanted to share. So Metaverse Advisory Group, a wholly owned subsidiary of iMining, is a company which invests, develops, and maintains virtual properties in the metaverse. So MAG has been retained by Glen Rose Foundation to develop and execute Glen Rose Foundation's metaverse strategy. As part of this mandate and to further engage with the DCL community, Glen Rose Foundation has launched its proposal to the DCL to the DCL to secure. It should be to the DAO, folks. There's a typo there. To secure grant funding, which will assist Glen Rose in execution of its metaverse strategy. Folks, let's take a look at what this DAO proposal looks like. Let's get a hot peek. Here we go, right here. Here we go. Glen Rose Rehabilitation Hospital is one of the largest comprehensive tertiary hospitals in Canada, serving patients of all age who require complex rehabilitation to enable them to participate in living life to the fullest. The hospital uses innovative technology, equipment, and programs, and is considered one of the premier hospitals for mental health and psychiatric services for children and seniors, as well as cardiac rehabilitation for adults. The grant aims to create an additional source of donations for the hospital through NFTs, which will be created by the patients. The Glen Rose Hospital Foundation is also the first ever to enter DCL in partnering with iMining Technologies, and adds adoption and awareness to the ecosystem. Okay, enter DCL in partnership with iMining Technologies. Well, let's take a look. This iMining Technologies looks like they're well enough behind it. So they're this is a Canadian-based effort. They definitely have the right people behind it. iMining Technologies looks like a seasoned consultant. Okay, so here's the details. 6 months to develop and can be broken down into monthly deliverables. So here's what $60,000 grant is supposed to get them. Secure Glen Rose DCL ETH ENS name. First of all, let me just say this was the most foolish. I'm sorry, this was the silliest thing you could have ever done in one of these proposals. So, iMining, if you want a consultant for your consultancy, just hit me up. So, the only way that this makes sense is if you have either already purchased the name in which case you don't need the money to purchase it. Or you literally just made it more expensive for yourself. People, are you freaking serious? Listen, I'm not going to be that guy. And just for the record, you can see here, I'm withholding my finger. Something tells me that it's the same deal for the DCL name. So do me a favor, just dip into that fund and just grab the name. Like, people, am I wrong? Am I wrong here? Do. It's time for our raffle here. Check one thing. All right, here we go. Raffle time. Gonna do the first 3 names here are, and this is gonna be for the On Earth band hats. Fuento, Macintosh, Farioto. So Fuente, Spiro, Macintosh, NFT, and Farioto. Are you here? Because you just won yourself. Literally, listen, I'm giving some free alpha out for a quick flip for anyone out there real quick. If you want, I mean, I'm not encouraging it, you know, I'm not going to do it myself, but hey, I mean, since it's out there, it's out there. Step 1, if you want a front run, here you go. So, step 2, assist the Glen Rose Rehabilitation Foundation to write and submit a project proposal for development of the NFT gallery and submit a proposal to the Manhattan DAO. So assist the Glen Rose Rehabilitation to write and submit a project proposal for the development of the NFT gallery. Okay. Create the Glen Rose building with the help of Metaverse. And deploy Glen Rose theme wearables for avatars. They're already past the 2 million voting threshold, so it's going to happen. So, boom. Here we go. The big players are stepping into the picture here. So healthcare is getting involved, folks. You know, I have a background in digital health. I can tell you very much so, you know, there is definitely room for innovation and how metaverse can play a role in that. This is something I wanted to bring up right here. Look at this. Fintech platform uHodler announces a new contest that takes place in Decentraland. The 3-day treasure hunt gives participants the chance to win $30,000 in virtual world. In virtual world? Let me see. I don't know what kind of denomination that is. What kind of virtual world are we talking here? For the contest, uHolder created a custom building in the Decentraland metaverse. Inside the uHolder place, there are 3 escape-style rooms filled with smart activities and a very real probability of winning $30,000 worth of mana. See, this is the thing. In the virtual world. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So Decentraland treasure hunt, win real money in the virtual world. Folks, we can all scoff at the first crypto treasure hunt in the metaverse. We can all scoff at that. We can all, you know, like this, we can all scoff at that. But this is pretty dope, folks. This is a pretty cool, I like what's going on here. So $30,000 in mana, unique NFT and branded merch in the uHolder treasure hunt, a skill-based game taking place in Decentraland metaverse on the 2nd to the 4th of May. Does this sound familiar? Where do you think they got this idea from, folks? Where do you think they got this idea from? I don't know. It sounds, I've never heard of this concept before of some sort of scavenger hunt where people, maybe they search for things in the metaverse, right? And they win prizes. I can't think of where that happened. I mean, oh yeah, wait, you're supposed to win. And I don't think it's a flex to say that I don't think it's even like a worthwhile flex to be like, yo, we've been doing this. But folks, we've been doing this, folks. The Decentraland report was the first ever scavenger hunt in Decentraland. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. If they do, they're not OGs, bro. People want to arrive. You know, JTV definitely been here, definitely been doing things, but NF Tuesday's been going on for more than a year at this point. I don't know if there's another scavenger hunt in the metaverse that can claim such glory. I don't know if it's glory so much as it's just kind of annoying when people make these posts and they say they're the first to do something, which if they just did a basic Google search, they would find a lot of other people have done that. But anyways, so here we go. Here's how you play. I will give it a pass on this one because you're throwing some serious cash down for the community. So number 1, create an account, sign up here, unlock your assets value. It looks like they're doing things like just the standard sort of monitor your tokens. You can do like, crypto loans. There you go. Exchange, earn interest, stable coins, multi-hodl, boost your savings, keep your daily interest. Wow, turbocharge, better borrow to get more crypto. Wow, so they got a lot of cool products here. Crypto savings. Dang. Okay. 5.5 on Ethereum. Wow, look at the banks looking quite foolish right now. USDC 12%. Wow, that's significant here. 12% annual gains here. So let's see. So if you have $20,000 in here, you're making $200 a month. If you have, let's say like an average, like right now, basically, if you have like $500,000 with this uHodler thing, you could be making, you could be living off of interest. I mean, not even that much. I think easily if you were to live in a, and even like not in the US, like you could find places where, let's see. I could see that being realistic. You hodlers doing some big moves here. Listen, my suggestion to you, grab yourself a piece of this $30,000 in mana and get yourself into this and get yourself into one of these pools, save up, and you're good to go. So there's 3 grand prizes of 10K. So here's how to participate. You open an account with them. You get your account ID. You register for the treasure hunt at the bottom of the page. You get the email from them on May 2nd with the coordinates of their building in Decentraland with a secret access code. Go through all 3 rooms with riddles. Insert all the answers. Complete the hunt and wait for the results at the end of the day. The winner of the hunt is the user who will complete the tasks correct the fastest from entering the building to the final stage. It'll reset each day, bringing new opportunities to win grand prize each day. Keep it interesting each treasure hunt. This looks pretty legit. Folks, I would check it out. I think you'd be living very nice cheddar queso. I think that should be anyone's sort of like, you know, if people say, like, sometimes people think like, oh, I gotta cash out of a project and like make millions. Like, folks, legit, if you think about it, you know, just with something like you hodler, if you were to take that out and put it into USDC, which literally, like, yeah, sure, the interest rate might change. They might change their interest rate, but still, holding like USDC, if you hold 250K in USDC, you could be pocketing an additional $2,500 a month. Hot diggity. 12% if it's a year. Wow. So like legit, I'm so pumped for what the future holds. Folks, let me give out these prizes here. Let's award these points. Certainly gigantic. I think I said I was going to award them to the most gigantic beings of all. So let's see. I think this... I'm going to give it to all of them because they're all gigantic. It's going to be whoever stuck out to the end who is the real winner here. Let's see. Oh, and it comes out the following succeed first place. Second place. Zeus. And third place, Jay Party. Third place. Drop your ETH, Addy. Below. And then I gotta give out these 3. Okay, I give out the On Earth band hats. Now I'm gonna drop 3 prizes here for the blue hats. Avalon, DCL Zeus, Born End. Drop those in Twitch for me. J Party can have first. Succeed. You're a legend. J Party. Whoa. That's major. That is definitely the kind of community I love to foster here. I think that's just a sign of how awesome. Y'all are just really stand up, really represent what we stand for here, and I respect that so much. All right, Cyber Ninja wearable. Let's go. Trap King Plays. Appreciate you big time. Thank you for the follow. And thank you, Atomic Hydra, for the follow. What's good? Yo, this is legit. I appreciate y'all so much. Alrighty. So Succeed is a legend. Y'all, people, drop your address. I will definitely get that to you. Toaster's waiting on me, but I always have so much fun coming here for our NF Tuesday events. I hope you'll come back on next Tuesday for NF Tuesday. We'll have more challenges, more opportunities. We're still building, people. Just laser focused in our builds right now. So although we're not having these popes going at these events, we're not necessarily doing. We're very focused on this report HQ rebuild, onboarding these new reporters, automating the rewards features through our through expand. That is taking all of our focus right now. So I appreciate all y'all's focus, support, being here, everything. On Thursday, I will also be doing my regular report. So if you want to join me Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, y'all. All right. Let's see. Oh, this thing. Interesting. So, my feedback so far on this GoPro, it gets really hot and it shuts off if you use it too long. Keep that in mind, folks. All right, y'all. Dipping out. I cannot. Oh, let's go. Dropping. Carby, let's go. Appreciate you, brother. Let me throw some money. Let me throw some love at you, bro. Appreciate y'all. J Party. Let's go, Carby. Y'all, appreciate you so much. Much love. I will definitely be seeing y'all. Okay? Peace out. Much love. Have a great